Well, pre-start, Kiwis on starboard, Azura coming in, they sailed right round Harold. There was a bit of bias on the line.
Big bias on the line to the starboard end, which was always going to force them to want to get off that end of the line.
Then the Azura stacked up on the windward side. They pushed from behind. New Zealand came down midline. And the New Zealanders, I thought, did a fabulous job here. Not too much gauge. Off the line, Azura just sneaking round the committee boat end. Then the New Zealanders kept the game tight and pushed Azura quite a long way to the right-hand side. And Azura really stayed in the game by keeping out of phase. And then at the top mark, the boats effectively became overlapped.
Yes, they became overlapped up there. And that's where Team New Zealand played it really cool and managed to get that penalty onto Azura.
Azura copping a penalty at the top mark. The New Zealanders engineered that beautifully. Then they went round the mark with quite good pace on. Azura was still slow. And then on the downwind, the New Zealanders did have a slight problem with the jockey pole, which I think actually might have shaken them up a little bit. There was a lot of emphasis on clearing the jockey pole. That gave Azura some separation. Azura were quite close at the bottom mark.
Very close at the bottom. And that allowed them just to trail in onto Emirates Team New Zealand, who missed the opportunity of getting back into the left there first.
Yes, they did, and Azura took the left, and then the left-hand boat managed to squeeze up underneath Emirates Team New Zealand. Key point, Kiwis forced the tack away. Azura extended to the left, and they were in phase. They jumped out to a 200-metre lead, and that was enough then for Azura to get rid of their penalty turn at the top mark. Defining moment, the Azura go round the mark and then defend on the downwind.
No, beautiful work there from Azura. You got to take your hat off to Tommaso Chieffi. He did a wonderful job up there.
So Azura take this one out. Emirates Team New Zealand. It's one that got away from them, Jeff.